Hey and welcome back to the channel. My name is Stephanie and today we're talking about the Tug-E-Nuff Powerball toys. And I have a Powerball here for you as well as some other bits and bobs. So we have this one here and we have the classic Powerball bungee handle. And the Tug-E-Nuff Powerballs are a great alternative if you have a ball crazy dog to a chuck-it ball as well as just tennis balls who can be sometimes made of glass fiber and toxic to your dog. Before we dive into the video, I just want to let you know that as part of a whole series of films about the Tug-E-Nuff toys, you can find them all linked below in the description. There's a whole video about an overview of what type of toys Tug-E-Nuff does, what Tug-E-Nuff actually is, and also you find then videos to each of the toy categories. This will be the last one in this series actually. You can also save 10% with the code BULLYCO on the webpage. Without any further ado, let's dive in. So this is the Powerball, the Tug-E-Nuff Powerball. Ours is well used, so you can already see what it will look like after a while. We have a cute doggy on here, and we have the Tug-E-Nuff branding on here, and this comes into different colors, and also you can get this in different colors. All of my balls are, all of the toys I have the pink and blue coloring, but you can also get these in different colors, and by now they have added in some more products, so I will talk over them, but there is more on the webpage. I don't have that many, I only have 3 of them, so yes, if you want to go check them out, link down below. Some more products have been added onto this after I got mine. So what makes this ball special? You have different textures, you have different styles, so there's a sensory element for your dog. It's non-toxic. So what makes this ball special? You have the hole in here where the string is attached for the bungee handle obviously, but also you can later on maybe add on your own string if you want to keep playing with it. You can even tie the ball onto wherever you want your dog to play with. But you also have the different textures. This is for sensory stimulation, and you have an easy grip kind of texture. So usual tennis balls or whatever balls, they are quite round, there's not much gripping area, but here your dog has different bits where they can have a really tight grip onto the ball. Generally it's also quite a heavy ball, I must say, and it's quite a hard ball, so my dogs love to, especially the deaf one, he likes to squeeze the balls a bit. I think it gives him just like a really pleasurable sensation, especially with the squeaky toys because you can't hear them. But I think for him this is really enjoyable. This is not a ball that could do this. So if you have a dog who enjoys like really squeezing and squishing balls, then this is not the ball for your dog, maybe. But who knows? Generally also my dogs are, none of my 3 dogs is ball crazy, so they play with this ball. You can see there, like there's some, it has been used and loved quite a bit, so you can see like there's a bit of use already, but we had this ball probably for, don't let me lie, I think over a year, after, like shortly after this came out I got it. So yeah, we have had this for a while. I have 3 dogs, and one of them is a Staffy cross, so proper power chewers, and it's still good to go. Generally, as I mentioned, I got all my toys in this coloring because it's just my favorite. However, you can get them in different colors, and the colors you can get them in are either green patterns, so you have like a green and blue tones, or you have orange and blue tones as an alternative to this one. All of the color designs Tug-E-Nuff do are made for your dog to be visible, so dogs do see colors differently than we do, and these were designed also with the different bits and bobs in the colors that your dog is actually able to see these really well. So we have here the classical Powerball bungee. I say classical because it has the classical elements of Tug-E-Nuff. So you have the Powerball, obviously because this is the Powerball section, but then you have the classical Tug-E-Nuff handle. If you would like to learn more about generally the bungee toys and the handle, the strong handle, then please feel free to check out the video I filmed about bungee toys, specifically all the toys that have this kind of handle that's Tug-E-Nuff specific. But to keep it short and to summarize, it's great for tug. So it has a stretchy bit, it has a really comfy handle, it's very solidly done, so you and your dog can enjoy a proper game of tug. However, you want to make sure that your dog is able to grab the ball. So you really do want to train them to grab the ball as their bite area. I'll show you what it otherwise can look like. So my dog did not get the bite area right. As I said, I have a Staffy mix. So this is what it looks like. It's still going strong, like there's, you know, it doesn't break or anything. However, you want to avoid this. So yes, generally you want to make sure your dog knows this is the bite area, this is where they bite, right? So this might be a bit tricky if you have a puppy or a dog who has not yet mastered the art of grabbing the toy properly. However, Tug-E-Nuff now, if you're in the UK, they have a repair service, so where you can send your beloved Tuggy toys in for a quick repair and basically still keep using them when they're still good enough to be loved, but maybe not good enough to be used as they are. So you just send them in, they get shown some love, and you get them back. So something that is easily fixable if you're in the UK. I think the service is not yet available outside of the UK. Then we have this beauty here, and it basically combines the best of all the Tug-E-Nuff worlds. So you have the classical bungee handle here, then you have the big bite area with sheepskin here, and then you have the ball attached at the end. So this is what it looks like. Because the ball is quite heavy actually, so naturally the tuggy bit would hang down. So gravity, we all know, right? So yes, it would be quite heavy compared to the normal sheepskin bungee, so the one without the ball. So this actually gets quite heavy because of the ball. So yeah, great of a toy for all the dogs who maybe, as we mentioned earlier, have not yet mastered the art of grabbing just the ball, because obviously you extend the bite area, so if they grab it somewhere here, that's completely perfect. It's also great for dogs who just love the little bit of extra. The sheepskin is very popular with my dogs and with loads of other dogs. My clients' dogs really prefer this one too. So yes, you can easily have the best of two worlds and still have the ball attached to this. If you're vegan or are not keen on having real fur in your toy, then this also does come as a vegan option with fake fur. So this is possible too. And actually the fake fur comes in a beautiful neon pink tone, so it looks gorgeous. I don't have it, but it looks gorgeous. You can see it on the webpage. I'll link it down below for you. And due to the heavier weight of the ball, this obviously makes it for a great toy that you can throw because of the ball. It is quite heavy and it can go quite far. So you have 3-in-1. So you have a toy that can be thrown, can be fetched, and can be tucked. So yeah, overall I would say really interesting toy. Again, if you have a really ball crazy dog, great. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, you can skip, in my opinion, you can skip the ball bit and just go for the classical bungee sheepskin one. My dogs love this. But yeah, I think it's a great one if you have a dog who really loves a ball. This one would also come as a pocket version, so you have the pocket magnet where you have basically the handle shortened, so it kind of like looks a bit more like this. So it's rather short and you can easily pop it in your pocket, and you still can play tag with your dog if you have a dog who really, really loves a ball and you don't want to throw the value out. You know, you don't have to throw the value out, and when we throw balls, we usually throw the value out because we throw the value because it's more fun for a dog to chase something away from us, right? So the area of fun when we throw normally a ball is away from us, it's further out. Whereas if you have the ball here and you play, you have a close proximity zone because you have the handle here. So your dog learns that it's actually fun to hang out with you two in closer proximity rather than just exploring the world outside of your kind of radius. Then they have the Powerball magnet as well with the furs, so you can even get this one as a pocket version with a shorter handle. And then they have a new one that basically is a tuggy version of this one. So it has the ball attached and then it has a handle that is kind of just round, so you can hold it and your dog can basically tug, and you can do it quite comfortably with like holding it horizontally rather than vertically. So yes, there's a lot of options. However, they are innovating the whole time. They are bringing up new products. So yeah, it's always worth to check what's on their webpage if you watch this at a different time when this video was been filmed. So please do go check out their stuff. It's great tools, it's great toys. My dogs all love them. And I have a great online course on how to use and leverage the power of play for your dog and training your dog, and I will link it all down below in the description box, and I will see you next time. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.